Huh?
Vous parlez français ou anglais?
Anglais.
Okay, cheers! Cheers! You are from
Cheers.
هلا مليحة.
England?
New Zealand.
Cheers!
Cheers. Good morning guys and welcome to Byblos, Lebanon. Just outside of Byblos actually, so I'm gonna go for a walk and we're gonna head into the Byblos village and we'll go from there, but check out this view. It's about 24 degrees I think Celsius, so perfect day for an adventure. I think it's gonna take like maybe an hour to walk there, so another walking adventure. See what we can come across. And I'd already planned to come here, but then my last videos I've had even more recommendations to come here, so I made a good choice by accident. This is pretty cool guys. You can see I'm walking along the side of these banana plantations here. You got the Mediterranean out that way, like really close, like 30 meters. And then you have these big palm trees along the side, you know. If you were to think of Lebanon, you definitely, well, I wouldn't be thinking that this is what it looks like. So full of surprises, this place. Alright guys, arrived in Byblos about an hour. It took me to walk from my apartment there, and it's really developed. It feels like kind of like a European city, mixed with a bit of Arab here and there, you know. I walked through some really nice parts before, I'll show you them soon. It's like a really developed kind of bustling little beach town here, and I can see the water now, so we'll head down to the water and I'll show you it. So surprising, you know. Full of surprises like I just said.
بكتب اسمك يا حبيبي على الحور العتيق تكتب اسمي يا حبيبي على رمل الطريق.
Might head down to this little beach here and have a little explore. Hey guys. How are you?
Français ou anglais?
Huh?
Vous parlez français ou anglais?
Anglais.
Okay, cheers! Cheers!
Santé.
Moi je parle anglais. Français.
Merci.
صح كل بطاطا.
You are from
Cheers.
هلا مليحة.
England?
New Zealand. Wow.
Cheers!
Cheers.
دي نيوزيلاند alors. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah. You don't like English people?
We like everybody.
Okay.
Tiens. Vous parlez un peu français?
What is this?
La France à côté de vous, la France, Nouvelle-Zélande.
Yeah.
Très bien. Salut.
What are you filming?
Just walking around the city and stuff and exploring.
So you're staying at Byblos or?
Like a 1 hour walk, Seaside Road.
What is it?
It's like an Airbnb apartment. Yeah, so.
Ça me fait chier.
Pardon.
Pardon. Okay. Hello.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
Yes.
In Byblos?
Yes.
Wow.
Beirut, Byblos.
Nice.
I see no.
The locals.
What do you want to eat?
I'm okay, man.
Got a call?
Thank you. Nah, it's okay.
Wine?
I'm alright.
عمي خيارة هيدي
Where should I, thank you. Where should I go?
ما بشوفهاش.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
This is life on Lebanon. Eat to swimming. Eat swimming. And
Drink.
drink, and woman.
Okay. Keep up the good work. Alright guys, I'm gonna go for a walk, but it was nice to meet you.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you too.
يلا au revoir. À la prochaine, monsieur.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Thanks guys. Ciao. Pretty cool little meet-up with the locals there, offering me food and wine and super friendly. They're like, this is the life of Lebanon. The beach, eat, drink. Funny. They told me about there's like a castle over here that's from 6000 BC, so I think I'm gonna walk down there, see if I can find somewhere to get some food as well. And just check out these old streets. It's a really beautiful town, this Byblos. You guys have to check it out if you're in Lebanon for sure. Super quaint. But still got like the hustle and bustle of a city, kind of cool little combination there. Walked past a military kind of lookout sniper tower. I think it was abandoned, but obviously in the past it was used, but didn't want to film it because I don't feel like getting interrogated by the military today. You can see how cool this place is. All those little souks that are like really well maintained, and all the old bricks have been like shined up, and super underrated country, I gotta tell you that. And it's completely safe here, I'll tell you, seriously. And obviously really nice people like you've seen. The castle costs like $10, so I'm gonna give it a miss, because normally I might pay for something like that, but being in Lebanon and paying a lot more for accommodation and food and things, you know, I've got to be careful. So I'm going to try and get a cool vantage point of the castle and then show you guys from there. That's the castle, guys. I think I failed on the castle. I'm next to a main road again. You know how much I love main roads. Just heading back along this road towards my apartment. I went into some restaurants. I asked some locals like where's a reasonably priced place to go. The prices were still like quite expensive for me, and I can just go to the supermarket and buy like local ingredients and cook myself something nice anyway. I am going to make a video just purely about Lebanese food, because Lebanese food, as you probably know, is some of the best food in the world. So I'm going to devote a whole episode to food, and I'll also show you like cooking some food as well, because I like to put my little spin on some of the Lebanese food and see what the locals' reactions are. Just a nice little explore there. Met a lot of locals, and I just went into a shop and bought some cashew nuts and some water. And the guys in there were two guys behind the counter. They were just asking about New Zealand, and then at the end they were like, really nice to meet you, good luck or something, you know. Extremely friendly people so far in Lebanon, I'll tell you. It's super cool because it's kind of, like I've said, it's kind of an Arab country, but then it's kind of European for a few reasons. I think religion being one of them, and then the history of settlers here and things like that, and war, and you got this big kind of mixing pot of all these different looking people, you know, views like this, and it all like comes together in this nice package where you're getting like the best of so many different worlds. The third time in this video I'll say this, I'm so surprised by this country, you know. It's nothing like I thought, and I'm sure it's nothing like a lot of you guys that haven't been here think it's like, you know. Super developed, really kind people, safe. I'm sure other parts of the country might have some problems, but the places I've been so far are absolutely fine, and obviously I'll learn more as I explore more. Shukran. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. I just hitchhiked back from Byblos to my apartment, which would have been like an hour walk. I was like, yeah, why not just try hitchhiking, you know? maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Literally, the fourth car that I tried pulled over. This guy with a huge grin on his face. We exchanged a few words. He spoke a bit of English. Drives me right to the outside the apartment here. And then, you know, I thanked him in Arabic. And then he started thanking me. And then he was smiling and laughing. And that's all I really need to say. So I'm going to end the video there. Come to Lebanon. I'll leave you with a time lapse of this beautiful sunset again. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Vous parlez français ou anglais?
Ah, anglais.
Okay, cheers! Cheers!
Santé.
Moi, je parle anglais. Français.
Merci.
Tiens.
You are from
Cheers.
هلا مليحة.
England?
New Zealand. Wow.
Cheers!
دي نيوزيلندا alors.